YouTube, it's Brother Dennis, and to God goes all the glory. Today is Monday, day after Easter, first day or second day, however you want to look at it, of Pentecost. If you know what that is, you know what that is. Basically, when Jesus was sacrificed or crucified, his disciples and closest followers went into hiding, and for 40 days they stayed hidden. And that's why Pentecost Sunday is 40 days after Easter. So Pentecost Sunday is the day that they came out of hiding and went out into the world to spread the gospel as they were commanded to do. So a lot of Christians and people, Jewish people and stuff, take Pentecost very seriously. It's a time to fast and pray and to make life changes, deny your will, deny your flesh, and for your spirituality, I guess you would say. I don't like using the word religion because that's a man-made concept, but your spirituality. And so during these 40 days, I'm going to try to make some severe life changes and put God first. I always try to put God first in everything I do, but we know we always fall short of that. So I want to try to really put God first in a few things in my life. One being my main thing being my family and relationships with my family members and the closest people around me. And two, which is probably 1A and 1B, is my health. I want to try to make some changes, life changes to my health, to try to improve my health. I am 54, I'm disabled, some mental, physical issues, severe issues, but it could always be worse. So I want to try to improve what I can, what's in my power to improve, and then lean on God to improve everything else. My faith in God is, I believe in miracles. So here we are, Monday, at the pigeon on my side. I want to move some of these young birds out of these breeding cages and put them in the young bird loft, and get them going. I know these two are ready. I know these two are ready. Normally, when I also have this chest mount thing I'm trying to use for my camera because I want to film this, but also I want to keep my hands free. So excuse me if the filming ain't the greatest. But see these two up by the nest bowl. So I'm assuming I'm saying they're ready to go. And then these two, I think maybe a couple of days behind, but why not? I'm just gonna take them out too, and I'll keep an eye on them. I was thinking about putting them in a cage inside of my breeding loft, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and transfer them into my and I'm gonna transfer them into the young bird loft. So these two here, I didn't want to transfer them alone. I wanted to wait until a couple of the other birds were ready. Let me see if I can minimize this a little bit. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that'd be better. I don't know. But these two are off Robinson's 178 and 180. So I hold these birds in high regard. I hold all my birds in high regard, but definitely squeakers. And so this is, but they're fully feathered. You don't want to let them go. You can see they're fully feathered. These are like I said, these are off of 178, 180, which is Robinson birds I got from James. Let's just say James. It's been brought to my attention that sometimes I mispronounce people's names, so no disrespect to anybody. And this is another one. It's got the little white highlights. I don't know what you call that. I don't know if it's a splash, but I want to say congratulations to Joe at Lily's Loft, my mentor. I think he came in second. At least when I looked on the live, he was second place in this old bird race that we had this year. We had an old bird race this week, And I'm sorry, guys, if I misspeak. That's just part of my mental thing. But we had an old bird race, which I didn't participate in. I'm not racing old birds this season. And he came in second. I believe he came in second. And or no, I think George, what's his name? Michael George came in second. Racer's Dream Loft, I think it is. And Joe came in third, something like that. And I think Tommy came in first. Or his wife, 74 Lofts, I think is Tachyon and his wife. So Tommy Tachyon. So congratulations to our combine and congratulations to those flyers. They did really well this week in the old birds, which we knew they were. And fortunately for me, I have those bloods here in my loft. So I'm excited about what those birds can do for me and those flyers like Joe, who's been a mentor to me, who's going to help me this season get my birds ready. See how they're up there on the I don't like them being up there interfering with the so once they're up on that nest bowl like that, I believe they're ready. They can move around enough to get to the water, into the food. And the problem is a lot of these birds out here, all of these birds but one are prisoners, so I don't want to lose. So this is a Tommy Tachyon Loft baby. It's off my old man grandpa bird I got in here. He's an older bird, but he's produced champions already. And his mother, the hen, is a race winner, diploma winner, 2-time or 3-time diploma winner, 2-time, at least 2. I got 2 of her diplomas, so I know she won at least 2. So I'm not going to claim that she's something she ain't. So I know she's won at least 2. So the hen is a white splash. And here's one of the babies. I have mixed feelings about these white birds that are splashed and stuff, because although they look beautiful, I think the hawks like them. So to me, they're like hawk bait birds. But so if they can survive and fly well, then it's an extra bonus. But this is a beautiful young bird. Definitely ready, I believe, for the young bird loft. So we're gonna put this guy in there. And I think we have some good birds. So that's a Tommy, 2 from Tommy and 2 from Joe in there so far. And then we move down here to the last pair. I think they're still ready. I think they're just not too early. I think just by being in here with their parents, they get real comfortable, right? So this guy, he's a serious male. This guy, I'm gonna try to get this guy. He's a good father. Protects his babies. Yeah, see, they're a little bit. Guys, what do you think? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna give them a day. I'm gonna give them another day or 2. Get in the comments to all my experienced guys. Tell me if y'all would pull them birds, and let me know if you would pull them birds out now, and I'll come back and pull them out. I don't want to make any mistakes, so I'm gonna pull them. I'm gonna pull them for the simple fact that they got 6 other guys. They got another guys to keep them company, and if I pull them in a couple days, then they'll be by themselves. So I'm gonna pull them. That way the parents can focus on their last round. So this guy, I'm gonna pull this guy. And if y'all guys, I already banded them with their color bands. So these 2 are Tachyon Loft. These 2 birds, the parents, this pair here, they're off his race team, and they were supposed to go into the breeding loft, but he just didn't have room. So he gifted them to me. And this bird here this cock is spirited. Like, he ain't playing. Got high hopes for these birds. Their first round is flying well so far. This guy got a lot more peach fuzz on than I would like. See, I don't know. It's kind of iffy. I think they're right on the border. But only reason I'm going to take them now is because it's 6 of them. And he'll have company. So, I'm going to take them. Can y'all see? It's hard for me to see with this chest mount thing on, but I hope the video's coming out fine. So we'll take these and we'll take them into the loft. Also, I have a small problem. That bird up there is sitting on top of the cage. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's a young bird that's been out. He's been out for like 3 days. He won't trap. He will not trap. He just hangs around though. And I'm worried about him attracting hawks. I've been trying to catch him. I don't have a net. So, I don't have a net. So I don't know what to do about that. These guys are squeakers. I'm gonna take them out. Dunk their heads the best I can in the water. And then just leave them sitting there. I'll put one of these waters on the ground too though. I'll put one of these waterers on the ground. I just dump their heads. And that way they can huddle together and they can figure this out. And what I was thinking about doing is putting one of my dog cages in here and keep them in this loft, but separated for a couple of days. Make sure they're all eating and drinking. And so I'm gonna put this waterer down here for them, right there. And then that's that. We'll see how that works out. I don't know how this video is turning out, but so far so good. And we'll see how it goes. I got some beautiful birds. I got 20, so that makes 26 now in here. Well, one is outside, so I don't know if I can count him or not. Yeah, I don't know if I can count that guy or not anymore. So let's walk over there and see what's happening in the, my other loft. I think what I might do is, he's always hanging out over here. He's always, like, he's on top of this. I think I'm gonna open this and see if he'll trap in to this cage. So there he goes, he's up. I'm gonna let these guys fly a little bit. So I'll open this up. And these old birds, they know what they'll fly, see? Boom. They'll take off, they'll go. Watch out. Yep. So I'm gonna take this off real quick. Not handheld it. Since I did that. So these birds are born on Easter. And these are the Tom Barnhart birds. And this is, I let these eggs go. But these are the Easter birds. And these two birds are doing well. They're not ready at all yet. See that? The mother laid the eggs, but I threw them out. Yeah. And like I said, that's gonna be a second or first generation or second generation new beginning. So I'm gonna let them eggs go, and then those breedings that I just showed you are the last pigeons that are coming. Like, those are the last eggs. Then I'm gonna let go out of that loft. Is that one round from that pair right there, and I'm not, no more babies. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, we knew it was gonna happen, but so Mr. 500, they're sitting on their round of eggs. Mr. Tough Guy's babies, and This is that Sharky stuff, Ornate stuff. They're doing well. That white hen I got, splashed hen, and these guys, they're doing well. Let me see your other guy. Let me see the other guy here. So they're doing well. These are Choir Boy. I changed him. I didn't have luck with him last year, and I changed his hen to a really good hen. Well, I feel it's a good hen. It was the mother, Captain's mother, and man, them birds are looking good. Their first round looks really good. They're flying really well so far, or whatever, from what I can tell. And these are the terminal babies. They're still hanging in here. Now, unfortunately, the terminal hen is now, she's sitting on another round. So what I was thinking about doing is taking those eggs from her, and like, cause she's like 1 or 2 days ahead of all these other nests. So these other nests are getting ready to lay eggs. So what I was thinking about doing was taking her eggs as experiment and switching them to another couple, and then giving her somebody else's eggs and seeing how that turns out. Right? But so far so good with these two. But like I said, most of the babies die at the weaning age. So I'm not going to interfere with these babies at all. I'm not pulling them. I'm not putting them on the floor. I'm not doing anything with these babies. I'm just going to let nature take its course. And I believe that's what I did with that last male that survived. I didn't do anything. I just left it in the box, just turned a blind eye to it. And then when it came out of the box on its own is when I removed it. So I think that's what I'm going to do with that. But now that I say that out loud, I don't think I'm going to I'm going to stick to my plan. I'm not going to hatch any more of her eggs at all. I'll replace her eggs with these eggs down here. I'm going to come back in a little while and put fake eggs under her. But Mr. 500 and them, I try to give them fake eggs. They figured it out and laid another pair of eggs right on top of the fake eggs. So, yeah. There's the white splash hen. Really good bred hen, an older hen. The guy, when I got her, I know I told the story before, I'll tell it again. Her babies always come home, they just don't hit the sheet. So I bred her to a really good cock. Where's my man with the black band at? Oh, right there, him. That's a Sharky Ornate bred cock. And she actually, he's plucking her, so she's gonna lay eggs. So I'm gonna let that round survive. I'm gonna get one more round out of them, which is, there's nest bowl here. So I'm gonna get one more round out of them. Oh, and matter of fact, Ruben, some of these birds are going to Ruben. Ruben, if you're watching this video, these birds, not the terminal birds, because I wouldn't do that, but these birds are going to be the birds I send you. Oh, and one of the white ones over there too, those barnet birds. Yeah, so they got 8 birds. I'm gonna send you 4 out of the 8, or you can pick 4 out of the 8. I prefer that you didn't pick nest mates. Prefer you get 1 out of each nest, but video's starting to get a little long. So, but that's what we're doing today. And I let some of my bird out. The young birds, the old birds are out. Let's look at some of these old birds out. Hey, why are you chewing that? Stop chewing that. I mean, my dogs are so destructive. I don't even like showing them on camera anymore. I really don't. I'm not right now. I'm turned off. I still gotta get my mind back from the death of my other. Stop! It's like, man, when they get something in their mind, they're chewing on a pooper scooper. It's like when they get something in their mind and be destructive. That's why I got my trash can sitting on top of the thing, because they chewed my other one up. Everything I gotta be metal. They have to chew on something. Once one of them chews on it, once one of them starts chewing on it, it's like it's a competition who can destroy it. They escape out the gate and they just don't play. Like, they're just destructive. Chewing on never chewed on this before, and all of a sudden they're chewing on it. Never chewed it before. I just gotta get kennels for them. That's what's gonna come down to. So I want to see if that young bird will trap in here. I'm gonna put the trap down. I'll leave the trap up for a little bit. We'll see if that young bird will trap in with them. fly around with them, and I can get him to trap in. If not, I'm going to come out here in the middle of the night and try to catch him when he's sleeping, because he roosts right under that cage right there. So, you see these guys. Actually, that's him right there with the yellow band on his foot. So he'll follow them birds around. He'll do everything but trap in. He'll do everything but trap in. So I'll keep y'all posted on that. Make friends, not enemies. YouTube. God bless you.